Hey guys, so my husband told me the other video was too long, so I'm gonna make this one shorter. I have my notes here, and I just want to tell you a little bit about SayABC. Okay, so what is SayABC? What is VipKid? What is Magic Ears? What are those things, right? You've probably heard about them. You probably see the advertisements. You might even know someone that works for them. Great. It's really simple to explain. Essentially, it is an application that you download onto your computer and you teach kids in China via that application or that software. They are usually on a video, so it's kind of similar to Skyping or FaceTiming someone because you're talking to them that way, but it's just on a platform. I'll take a picture and I'll try to post it in the comments below if it lets me. But yeah, it's basically what it is. It's nothing too complicated or over the top. It sounds a little odd just because we're not used to the concept, but it's like online tutoring, but just cross-continental. It's to China. And so that's what it is. You teach 1 to 4 kids for SayABC. Some platforms you only teach 1 kid, but for SayABC you teach 1 to 4, which I'm grateful for, and sometimes a little, nervous about, but I really like it. So that's what SayABC is. Now, why do I like it? And why do people do this type of thing, right? Because usually you have to get up pretty early in the morning. For East Coast times, prime time is usually between 6 and 9. For SayABC, those are the teaching times, 6 to 9 in the morning on Eastern time. For Mountain Standard Time, obviously that gets a little bit earlier, and then Pacific even earlier. So for Mountain Standard Time, it runs from 4 to about 6. For Pacific Time, it's obviously 3 to 5. Some companies have a little bit different hours, but they will be around those times. Why? Because that's the time that, in kids in China, that's when they're awake. For Eastern time, they're 12 hours ahead of us. So obviously right now it is 1:13 Eastern time. It is 1 in the morning in China. Their kids aren't going to be awake for you to teach them. These are little kids. They're 6 years old. They're maybe 10 sometimes. They're not going to be awake. So you have to accommodate your schedule to them. The reason they do that, not the reason, but one of the benefits that comes with that is the pay. They pay you very well. Most companies pay between 19 to 25-ish an hour. That's about average. SayABC pays between 15 to 22 per 40 minutes. That's the difference between us, and I really like it because you're obviously making more money. So most companies pay you per 30-minute class because their classes are 30 minutes. SayABC pays you for a 40-minute block because their classes are 40 minutes. Most other companies pay you between $7 to $11 per 30 minutes. Sometimes that's with bonuses. Other times it's without bonuses, but most of the time that's with bonuses, which is how you end up making around $22 an hour with them. SayABC pays you $15 at a base price, and then bonuses on top of that per 40 minutes. So again, it ends up being more. I love it. My husband loves it. That's what we do. The other reason why, so SayABC compared to some other companies that I've worked for in the past, bookings. This month of July, I will have taught 99 classes. I will have been booked for 99 classes. And that's with me having canceled 2 days because I was sick. So had I not canceled those 2 days, I would have been at probably 1.7, I believe, something around there. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't teach that much in my last company that I worked for. So I love it. It's great. And it's fun. So the other thing, okay, kids, sorry, I'm trying to keep this short. So the kids, pro and a con. They're kids. They come in all different attitudes and with all different desires to learn English and in all ages. And they're just kids. I'm a mom, so I understand. I get it. You know, a 6-year-old doesn't always want to sit there and be taught English. But sometimes they do. And when they do, they are adorable, so cute, and it's a privilege to teach them. Sometimes you do get, you know, the little people that are not so nice, but you just move on. You have your favorite classes, you have your not so favorite classes. It's part of the package. I don't know any job that you're gonna love 100% of it. You know, I mean, you might love most of the aspects of your job, which is what happens with SayABC for me. And then there are just some things that you just put up with that are okay. But honestly, I have my classes that I am so excited to teach because I love the kids. And the platform is a little bit different with SayABC, and I love it because of how you teach them. I'll do a different video for that one just to keep this one short. So the other thing is, I already talked about the pay, the kids, the hours. Again, the hours are a pro and a con. So it is really early in the morning, and sometimes it's really difficult to wake up. Obviously, East Coast is not as difficult at 6 a.m. I don't know. It's not that bad. Mountain Standard Time, I'm going to go back to Utah, and that's going to be a little bit harder. 4 a.m. we're talking, and then, you know, daylight saving times comes around, and it's 3 a.m. But it's great. I get to work while my kid sleeps. I don't have to send him to daycare. I don't have to find someone to take care of him. I don't have to wonder if he's okay. I have him usually pulled up on my video camera that I have in his room on my phone, and it's usually around here somewhere close to me so I can see him, make sure he's okay. But then he wakes up, I get to be right there with him. It's great. I got to spend the rest of the day with him. We can go to the zoo, we can go to a park, we can anything. And I get to be there with him. When he naps, I nap. Or if you have kids that go to school, take a nap while they're out. I mean, it's, again, there's going to be things that you're going to love about it, things that you're not going to like about it. But honestly, it's worth the sacrifice, at least for me. So that's my video about it. This is super short. I wanted to make it intentionally short. I will do other videos that will kind of go a little bit more in depth with a couple of other things. But that's short. I'm out. Yeah, and if you have any questions, comment below. I'll also include my email, my referral link. Although before you click on it and apply, talk to me. I want to help you when you apply. So don't just apply. Message me, let's chat. I'll help you through the whole application process. I have things in process that you can, or I have things to help you already. So message me either on Facebook, on YouTube, and let's chat, okay? If this is something that you want to do, or if you have more questions, whatever, let's chat.